it's me again, TrendPro Mo, QQQ today, April 23rd. All right. If you look at your chart, your 1 hour, your 15 minutes in the middle, and your 5 minutes over at the end. All right. At 9:30, we say we are bullish. Bullish. So we get into a call, right? Right. And why? Our MACD, our TMO is aligned. We're above all the EMAs. Take the trade. For some reason, this morning was chop. It was very volatile, very erratic in its movement. But what would save you in this trade is knowing where your take profit is. Being confident in your trade, knowing that you are in the right direction and taking your profit at your level. Two ways you could look to take profit. One, so on my 5 minutes chart right here, I have the anchor VWAP. So as you can see on the anchor VWAP here, the price went through right at 9:30. I'm sorry, at 10:35. That's Eastern time. 10:35. It went through an anchor VWAP. This is where you could target to take your profit, or this purple, lovely purple box that I have here, which was my TP. The reason why I'd identify here as the take profit, and this was identified pre-market, was because that was the end of the trend tracker on the 1 hour, on the outer bar, on the 1 hour, as well as on the 15 minutes. So right here was a perfect place for your take profit. Okay? Whatever happens after that, we don't know. Wait, get out of the trade and you wait for the next opportunity. And what presented itself was a rejection off of this level right here at 463 and 38 cents. That was your high of the day. The rejection happens and we wait for the entry. Permitted entry is based on that the 5 minutes is ready, your 15 minutes is also ready, and your 1 hour. At that moment, the parabolic on your 1 hour at 11 o'clock flipped for bearish. The TMO also flipped. If you're using the RSI, you went below the midline at 11, I believe it's 11, yep, at 11 o'clock on your 1 hour. Also on your 15 minutes below the zero line or midline. And we're way below the zero line as well on your 5 minutes, giving you permission and support on the higher time frame for this put. And there goes the TrendPro candles supporting this trade. And then you may say, what's going on here? Why are your candles gray? There's not full support on your higher time frame. So no trade. Then you get support at 1440 for this put. The support again, we have established that we are now bearish based on the 15 minutes as well as the 1 hour. And in that way, we're talking about the MACD on your 1 hour as well as your TMO. So during this time when the gray candles were popping up on your chart, the TrendPro gray candles, it's because why? Our TMO on our 15 minutes was bullish, but we're also somewhat in the bearish mode because our MACD was red. Okay, so it was bearish. So when the full alignment occurred at 1440, that was your trade. These TrendPro candles, I would say, are very accurate. And they were very accurate today. Gave us one call out the gate, one put, and another call. So 3 trades today on QQQ. Happy trading all. Let me know if you have any questions. If you desire to use the Anchor VWAP, the way you could use it is that once it crosses through Anchor VWAP, you look to take your profit, right? Once the price breaks through, you look to take your profit. It did that this morning at 10:35. It did this afternoon at 12:20 for that put. Also again at 15:40, ending the put. The trend tracker, as you can see on the 15 minutes, is also another way to use or to identify trade in from entry and also exits at the outer bar on your 5 minutes. It also aligns with your 15 minutes. So if you would like any of these indicators, hit me up and I'll be more than happy to walk through them with you, how to use it, and how to put it on your chart. Thank you again and happy trading.